Oh man, oh man. Downtime begins soon. Downtime for V4.0 will begin at 4 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. GMT. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just watch both of my previous videos. We go pretty in depth about what the hell's going on. But that's only if you live under a rock, you're kind of lost. If you guys have watched my videos and watched my stream, I actually talked about this on not my latest stream, but the stream before. There was even a Reddit post about this 3 months ago. Ever since I saw that, I you know, in my streams, I periodically talk about it, and in my videos, particularly one video, but in my streams normally, since we do more discussions and stuff like that, we have talked about it. And for those of you who are unaware, it is going to be right here on screen. It is the speed potion. Now, of course, this is called the sprint juice over on the Reddit, you know, community, where they posted it 3 months ago and talked about it. And if I'm not mistaken, the guy's name was Brazuca_text. Of course, you guys are gonna see it here, but Fortnite actually has seen this, and I remember them tweeting this, something along the lines of, oh, this is cool, or, you know, just kind of like recognizing the fact that that was a cool idea. Fortnite is the only battle royale game that does not have some type of speed, type of sprint mechanism boost, whatever you want to call it. And it's simply because Fortnite is the most fast-paced battle royale game. But it all changes with this season 4. And I'm not saying that they're gonna increase the sprint speed or anything. I'm just saying, if you guys recall, I'm pretty sure the impulse grenade was implemented in season 3, and the impulse grenade was pretty cool because it made you kind of like boost yourself up. Made yourself boost up, and made you kind of like do like a super jump, you know. And although that's very hero-like, it's also very space-like. It's kind of like a fucking push from gravity. You go all the way up. It seems like season 4 might actually bring different types of items, kind of like they've done in the past. But it looks like they could easily bring more items to kind of make it feel with, you know, feel at home with the whole theme of superheroes and having different abilities or whatnot. Also, another item that was supposed to be part of season 3 that never made it was the jetpack. Now, that's also one thing that could be coming into season 4, come season 4, of course. But yet we still don't know. I do want to tell you that just because season 4 is all about superheroes, that there is a huge possibility, not only because it's going to make you feel like a superhero. What's it with me today? Today, I just keep getting fucking sniped today, man. What the fuck? By Fortnite adding this sprint juice, it allows you to somewhat run quicker, kind of like having an ability that a superhero would have, like the Flash or something like that, or Reverse Flash, whatever. If you want to be a superhero or a villain, it doesn't matter. Tomato. This would definitely fit into this season 4 pass, because Fortnite, what they do is, instead of actually changing the mechanics of the game, they implement items that you can take and you change the mechanics, but only for a temporary amount of time. And of course, that's when you have the shields, the potions, the different types of grenades, etc. And I can almost put my hand on the fire that it's gonna happen in Fortnite, just because it's the only type of like thing that we need in Fortnite that pretty much is in every other battle royale game. Now, again, I know a lot of people probably wouldn't be a fan of this because, you know, nobody wants to be running around or trying to like go against on a 1v1 versus somebody that's fucking running at the speed of light. But one, I don't think this would be something as overpowered as being able to run at the speed of light. I think it would probably give you about a 10% speed increase or whatnot, and it would probably just be for running. I don't think like building or anything would be affected or even swapped or even increased for that matter. I think it would literally just be sprint, and that is all. A lot of people will probably use this in very unique ways, kind of like when you're in a build battle and you want to build faster than the other person just because you want to run faster and you have turbo build on. That's probably a way that you can use it, but obviously this would mainly be used for, I would say, running away from the storm. There's 2 scenarios that I would use it. 3 scenarios. The first scenario would be maybe if I have space and I'm just carrying the speed sprint juice, whatever you want to call it here, I would probably use it for a build battle. Like if the guy's like outbuilding me, or just because I want to be cool and shit, you know, and make the guy freak out. You could definitely do that. The second scenario would definitely be, of course, a self-explanatory one. That would be for running away from the storm. Okay, you're running away from the storm, you have no minis, you come across one of those things, maybe somebody dropped it or whatnot, depends how good they are, if they're even get implemented into the game. You run across one of those, you pick it up, and now you probably have a better chance, if not a solid chance, for sure, of surviving the storm. There's a lot of times where you don't find anything, and remember, against the storm, the only thing that counts is bandages. So bandages or med kits, the shields are never ever going to be able to help you, because the storm does not deplete your shield, it depletes your regular health. Therefore, you being able to find this is a shield that somewhat can help you survive the storm a little bit, and of course, that's if it even gets implemented. Now, it also depends on what the rarity is going to be of this. If Fortnite were even to implement it into the game, would they want it to be a rare, epic, or legendary? That will also change, you know, how much people... Watch this. Today, I just... See, I would have definitely been able to use a speed slurp juice, whatever the hell. The third scenario that I would use this would be in the beginning. Let's say you're searching, you're looting, there's multiple people in a house or going to a house or in an area. And the first thing you find is that you pop it and you're going to run quicker than everybody. 10% increase in speed, let's just say. Because I don't think Fortnite would ever make anything like that super overpowered. It definitely would be something very, very, very minor. So there's no need to worry about that if that ever comes to that. You pick it up right now. Let's say I open this right here. I open this chest and I have a sprint juice. There's people around me. Oh, baby, I got a fucking scar too. Oh, shit. I got a sprint juice, a scar, and a slurp. And 2 minis. Let's just say I picked up an extra speed boost. I can pop it right now, and I can loot this area 10% quicker, and then move on to the next. Obviously, it'd be very very useful, not vulnerable. It'd be a lot more useful in a place like Tilted Towers or something like that, something that's very crazy. It demands a lot of speed in order for you to survive. And those are probably the scenarios I would use them, the ones that they would definitely be useful. Of course, as far as like how long would this last, again, I don't think Epic would really screw everything up just by making this like a 20-second speed boost or anything. They definitely would not do that at all. Probably be like a 5-second sprint increase or whatnot, something like that. I mean, obviously, I don't know. I'm just speculating here. I'm just saying. Please keep in mind, I do not believe that they're going to start implementing 17 other different types of juices to make you feel like all sorts of superheroes. But I'm just saying, this is just an idea. This is something we've talked about, but I always saw it so far-fetched. And the thing is here that Epic could just implement any theme every season just to basically make the game refreshing, of course, first of all, that's the most important, but just to have an excuse to add different shit to the game. And then you build a historical connection with it, with the item itself or the feature. And, well, you get different things that are basically in the game for whatever purpose that they may want it to be. I think it's pretty clever in their part, and I think it's fun. It makes the game fun, all right? That's my opinion. I will not die here again, my friends. I will not die here again. Fuck that nonsense. Fuckity fuck. Fuck that nonsense. I'm not dying anymore. For some reason, I'm somewhat nervous engaging these gunfights. Even though I've won some games today. It's not like it's my first game of the day. I shouldn't be nervous. I guess it's just my nerves kicking in. For season 4, maybe. Like, I'm just that hyped up, bro. Did I just really take a med kit for... Wow, I'm a fucking idiot. I just realized I didn't even need a medkit, really. I mean, whatever. I guess it's better safe than sorry, but I will literally... Can I get a rip in the comments? Literally. Like, hashtag rip medkit right now, because if I remember correctly, I only took a couple... a little bit of damage to my regular health. Damn it. What if there's like a reverse juice where you can drink and then reverse time by like five seconds? I'm just kidding, bro. Okay, I'm just going. I'm only kidding. That would be horrible. Can you imagine you're playing out of nowhere, you're like going back in time, you're like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? Oh. Oh. Alright, enough games playing with you, okay? It's trying to be cool, calm, and collective. Trying to get a nice little snipe. But you out here wilding out, bro, wasting all my RPGs. Talking about the speed juice or whatever we're talking about. The reason why I would be a fan of that is because a lot of the times, like, you land in the other side of the map, and it could be really useful, man. Like, it could save you by a couple seconds. Like, there's times that you're, like, so close to, like, the storm, and you're only that close to making it because you landed Greasy Grove, or let's say Snobby Shores, and the storm ends up in Moisty Mire. It's a lot of running, not a lot of time to loot, really. And you can't really get into a lot of gunfights. And it's all due to that, you know? So I don't know. I think it'd be a decent addition to the game, honestly. Maybe they could add like a counter, like a, not counter, but like a drawback to it. Like maybe you'll leave like a trail of dust behind you. So like if you are using it, you have speed, but you're somewhat vulnerable, you know? Like people, I don't know. That's just me literally talking out of my ass right now. I'm just speculating out here, bro. Sayonara. I was like, you know what? Let me just RPG his ass. I wasn't gonna RPG him, but when he pulled out that LMG and trying to be cool and shit, I was like, all right, bro, you gotta go. You have got to go, my friend. What? What? What is going on here today? He literally built a porta-fort and it... This guy's pretty much dead. I mean, literally, he is pretty much dead. I throw the RPG straight at him. Straight at him. I'm pretty far away too. Like I'm pretty fucking far. Okay, Fortnite, explain yourself. Explain yourself right now. Supposedly that explosion killed me over there. The fucking RPG's right here. Explain yourself.